Hey, what's up guys? Dusty here from Dusty's Daily Doubles. Yesterday we had a great day. We went 2 for 2 on the doubles, so I smashed that. And I also went 1 for 2 on the bonus picks, including a 3.5 dog outright with Memphis Grizzlies on the road. So let's get those picks in for today, which is Saturday, January 22nd, 2022. And for today, my 2 daily double picks are going to be both of the NFL playoff games on today. So let's get into the first one. First, we have the AFC Championship game between the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Tennessee to take on the Titans. And this is a pretty evenly matched game. I believe the spread is 5 now, 5-point favorites for the Titans at home. And they've been doing pretty good the last few games without Henry. Pretty much half the season now, actually. But they got him back today, and that's a huge upgrade, obviously. They're going to be running the ball an awful lot, and that does seem to be a bit of a Cincinnati potential weakness. But honestly, 5 points here is quite a bit. I do see this game being at least a touchdown max. I mean, I really like how Joe Burrows has played in the last few games. That one game specifically, he threw for over 500 yards and 5 touchdowns, and just unbelievable. And so in a game like this, where I think it could easily come down to quarterback gunslinging, I tend to lean and trust Joe Burrows more than I trust Tannehill. But again, I do think that Tennessee is going to rely heavy on the run game, especially getting King Henry back. But I think that could cause a little bit of a trouble, because there might be a little bit of a rust. It's hard to say that Henry's going to come back and have rust, because, I mean, he's King Henry. But that much time off for anybody to just jump into a playoff game is going to be difficult. So I do see a little bit of growing pains early on. I don't see Cincinnati losing by more than 7.5, more than a touchdown. So I'm gonna buy 5 points here, and I'm gonna buy 4 points, 4.5, and I'm gonna lay Cincinnati at plus 9.5, and I'm going to parlay that with my next pick, which is going to be the NFC Championship game. That game is between the San Francisco 49ers heading into Lambeau Field, and by Jesus is it going to be cold. I was taking a look at temperatures, and it looks like it's going to be 10 degrees Fahrenheit at kickoff at Lambeau Field, and that doesn't bode well for anybody, let's be honest. Playing in 10-degree weather is quite hectic. So I think that there's going to be a lot less Aaron Rodgers and a lot more of Jones and Dillon on the run game. And, let's be honest, this San Fran team has turned some heads in the last month or so, and they've been playing some good football. The line here, I believe, is 5.5 for Green Bay, 5.5 favorites. And the last time that San Fran lost the game by more than 7 points was back on November 7th against the Cardinals in Arizona. So, I mean, that's 2 months without losing a game by more than 7, and now we're heading into the playoffs. They've been really hot. Jimmy G's been playing well. And let's not forget that Aaron Rodgers is 0-3 against the 49ers in the playoffs. So keeping that in mind, with the cold weather, with the way San Fran's been playing, I see a lot of running, which means I think that the game's going to be a little lower scoring than normal. So having said all that, I'm going to take San Fran and buy more points as well with San Fran. I'm going to buy 5 points with them as well, so I'll get San Fran at plus 10.5. And like I said, parlay that with Cincinnati plus 9.5, and that gets you 2-1 on your money. You'll be looking at plus 100. And that's basically what I aim to do here with my daily doubles, is at least get 2 games parlayed together that can give you guys 2-1 on your money. And there's no way that I see either of these teams getting beat by double digits on the road. I don't see it today. So those are my 2 daily double picks. Again, that's the Cincinnati Bengals plus 9.5 parlayed with the San Fran 49ers at 10.5 plus 10.5, and that'll get you plus 100 on your money. I also have a couple bonus picks for you guys today. I went 1 for 2 on my bonus yesterday. My first bonus pick today is actually going to be a prop bet, and yeah, I don't generally do props unless it's like a free bet or something like that with my site that I use. But today I really like a prop that I'm looking at, and that is a Tyler Boyd touchdown for the Bengals anytime. And I believe that's getting 3.75. That's Canadian odds. That should be plus 200 at least. Plus 275, I believe. That would be plus 275. Boyd has scored a touchdown in each of his last 4 games. 4 games in a row, Burrows has looked for Boyd in the end zone, and I believe that streak will continue again tonight with all the double coverage that Chase and Higgins are getting. Especially once it gets down to the red zone, I believe that Higgins specifically gets a lot of coverage. And I just think that Burrows has found a lot of comfort recently in Boyd in the end zone. 4 games straight says it all. I'm going to take him for a 5th game straight. Tyler Boyd, anytime touchdown. I believe it's at plus 275. That would be my first bonus pick. My second bonus pick is going to be a WTA, I believe. Women's WPT? No. Regardless, my second pick is going to be in the women's singles in the Australian Open. We got Madison Keys taking on Paula Badosa, and these two have never met before. They've never met, but Paula Badosa was one of the picks to win this Australian Open on the women's side, and she's been playing absolutely fantastic in her last 6 or 7 matches. Again, they've never met before, and they're kind of different. They're kind of different players. Madison Keys has a lot more power, and her serve's better. But Paula Badosa is a better mover out of the two. She likes to get around the court easier. She makes more difficult shots for her opponent on returns and stuff like that. I'm just going to lean here with the favorite, and you're getting, I think, half. You win half a unit on your money. If you lay the unit, you win a half. I got to go with the favorite here with Paula Badosa. I'm going to lay that. Those are my 2 free picks.